A tropical storm Imelda has caused deadly landslides in eastern Cuba and forced evacuations in both Cuba and the Bahamas as it continues to dump heavy rain across the northern Caribbean. Imelda is currently located about 55 kilometers north of Great Abaco Islands in the Bahamas, with maximum sustained winds of 95 kilometers per hour and moving north at 15 kilometers per hour. The storm is expected to intensify into a hurricane by Tuesday as it veers east-northeast away from southeastern United States coast. In Cuba, at least one person has died following landslides triggered by torrential rains in the Santiago de Cuba region. State media reports that the victim, a 60-year-old man, was killed when mudslides struck his area. Authorities say these storms has already dumped up to 20 centimeters of rain across eastern Cuba, forcing the evacuation of nearly 1,300 people, with more than 150 residents sheltered in designated facilities. The emergency teams have distributed food and clean water in the provinces of Camagüey, Santiago de Cuba, and Guantanamo. Now, local officials, including Mayor Indira Olivia Bueno, has been urging residents to stay alert, follow evacuation orders, and rely only on official communication channels for updates. In Guantanamo, agricultural support teams are working to ensure food supplies remain stable, even as access to some rural areas becomes increasingly difficult due to flooding and mudslides. In the Bahamas, government offices and most schools were closed on Monday as Imelda pounded the northwestern islands with heavy rainfall. While tropical storm warning remains in effect for Eleuthera and Abaco's Grand Bahama Island and surrounding keys. Now, power outages were reported in several areas as well, and mandatory evacuations were issued for parts of the archipelago over the weekend. The storm is being closely monitored by the National Hurricane Center, which warns that Hurricane Humberto, a Category 4 system churning in open waters, may influence Imelda's trajectory. Forecasters expect the storm to move out to sea by midweek.
Para salvaguardar la vida del pasado año.